The unsuspecting Major Anthony Nelson was assigned the task of escorting the ambassador from the tiny Middle Eastern kingdom of Kasha through the NASA complex. Kasha has the only known deposits of refinable fincillium needed for the NASA propulsion systems. The assignment would have been routine, except Jeannie's uncle, ruler of the neighboring kingdom of Basenji, chose this moment to arrive at the Nelson house to announce that he was giving up his throne in favor of Jeannie. Major Healy has been helping Jeannie decide what to give Major Nelson for his 5th anniversary as her master. Her uncle's arrival decided her. She would give her master a country. But when she asked Major Nelson to marry her and become the new Sultan, he made the mistake of saying that he wouldn't marry her if she were the last genie on Earth. And that is when his trouble began.
Goodbye, Master. Forever.
Even if he did, he's the one who said it, not me. I didn't do it.
I'm a joke. She might really be gone.
Wasn't me.
Oh, heavens, here's the bottle. Jeannie, listen, I'm really sorry for what I said. I didn't mean it at all. What happened was that I was pretty angry at your uncle, and I hope you'll forgive me.
Maybe she didn't hear you.
Jeannie, come on out. I brought you some flowers. There's nothing in there. And she left me a note. What's that? You read it.
Well, I'm afraid she's really left you this time.
I can't believe it.
Well, think of the bright side of it. You're a free man now.
Yeah, sure. Jeannie won't be around to make any more trouble for me, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't have to make up any of those wild stories for Dr. Bellows.
I don't have to think up those cockeyed explanations for all the nutty things she used to do.
Yeah, from now on, you're just an average, everyday astronaut.
Huh?
Average, everyday astronaut.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a free man, huh? What am I worried about? I feel like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Thanks, Raj.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Oh, you're really taking this like a man.
Jeannie! Jeannie! All right. Jeannie, what are you doing? Well, I just wanted to make sure that she didn't change bottles, you know.
Jeannie, I thought you were glad to get rid of her.
Yeah, well, I am. I just wanted to be sure she's not here before we celebrate, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe we better look around before we start whooping it up.
Yeah, you look around, huh?
Yeah, I'll check the living room.
Jeannie? Jeannie! Now, come on. Oh.
Not in there either.
Major, are you here? Roger! Roger! Hey, Roger, would you help me get this bottle off my finger? Oh, Colonel Bellows. What happened to Tony?
He seems to have knocked himself out with a pop bottle. I have terrible news. Major Nelson has been dropped from the astronaut program.
Janie. Janie.
Frankly, I don't think it'll do much good, but I'll stand by you.
Oh, I'll stand by you too, Tony, to the end.
Sir, whatever happened to His Excellency, it was not my fault. I'd like a chance to apologize.
Major Nelson, he insists that you try to stab him with a dagger, slit his throat with a scimitar, throw him into a den of tigers, and poison him with a glass of acid. Now, somehow, I don't think an apology would be sufficient.
A den of tigers, really, sir. I know, Major, I know. But you can see the position this puts me in. We need that Finkillium desperately for our propulsion systems. And when the Pentagon hears that we've lost it, well, somebody's head's got to roll.
Oh, but General, Major Nelson is one of our finest officers.
I know, Doctor, but it's either his head or mine.
That's very nice of you, sir. You can always get a job with an aircraft company.
Healy, when that's the choice, he loses.
Well, I did my best, old buddy. Colonel, General.
Hold it, Healy. You're in this, too. And as the old saying goes, two heads are better than one.
Oh, thanks a lot, old buddy. There's nothing I wanted more than 6 months' duty in the Aleutian Islands.
Believe me, Raj, I didn't get you into this. Jeannie did.
Then why is he up here tracking satellites instead of me? Ooh.
Listen, if we're gonna get along up here, kindly don't mention Jeannie's name again.
I didn't bring it up. You did.
Don't shake your fist at me.
Who's shaking his fist? I can't stop shivering. Oh.
You're still mooning about that astronaut.
Oh, I'm not mooning. He does not care for me anyway.
Forget all about him. Soon you will have a new master, and right here in Basenji. Now, let's discuss the list of suitors.
How do I choose?
Oh, it is very ingenious. It is written that he who wishes to marry into the royal family of Basenji must first answer the riddle of the box.
Well, very well, Uncle. I have agreed that I shall marry, so I suppose it does not matter how my husband is chosen. I shall be ready when the time comes.
Good afternoon, oh future queen. What's the matter with the future queen?
She's still attached to her former master. Well, now, I want you to inform all of the suitors that the day of the riddle will be in exactly 1 week. And be sure and tell them the rules. He who is successful in answering the riddle of the box will marry Jeannie. And those that lose will be beheaded.
Disappeared from the screen at precisely 2108. That's 2108. Right on beacon. Nelson over now. We should take your snowshoes off before you come into the igloo, huh?
They are. My feet are swollen. Oh, by the way, Enoch's got a friend for you.
Enoch? Who's Enoch?
Oh, it's a little Eskimo girl I met down at the mail drop. Hot stuff, relatively speaking.
Well, Rod, you know we're not supposed to fool around with Eskimo girls. Or chicks, huh?
I know, but I've got no choice. Did you ever try to kiss a walrus? Here we go. Dolly, that's for me. Helen, that's for me. Gwendolyn, that's for me. Dr. Bellows, that's for you. What do we say here? Oh, mail. Oh, Helen.
Hey, Raj, we've been reprieved.
Oh, yeah, listen to this.
Major Anthony Nelson, blah, 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 blah. Oh, since NASA has been able to get Finkillium from an unexpected source, I have persuaded General Schaefer to reinstate you both. You have been assigned to the Apollo 14 project. Proceed to Cocoa Beach immediately. Best, Alfred Bellows! Oh, hello, Dolly. Oh, listen. What is it? Oh, what was the matter with you? Why aren't you jumping around, man?
I can't. You're standing on my snowshoes.
Hey, wait a minute. Here's something else.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What did it say? Cancel the previous message?
The tiny kingdom of Basenji will receive a new monarch on Wednesday when the Maharani Genie I will choose a husband and be crowned on the same day in an ancient Middle Eastern ceremony. Right. Genie's getting married.
Well, what's the matter with that? You said you never wanted to see her again anyway.
And you believe me? I haven't been able to get her out of my thoughts since we've been here. 3 whole weeks. I dream of her every night. I'm in love with her. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, that's Wednesday. Wait a minute. By the time you get down to Cocoa Beach and ask General Schaefer's permission, it'll be too late.
I'm not going to Cocoa Beach. I'm going to Basenji.
You wanted to see me, General?
Oh, yes. It's about Nelson and Healy. I see that you've okayed their assignment to the top position in the Apollo 14 project.
Well, if you're concerned about their health, sir, I'm sure that 3 weeks in the Arctic can only have toughened them.
No, it's not that. It's Nelson's stability and dependability.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, sir. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Well, all right. We'll see. When will he be back?
Well, I just received word from the air base in the Aleutians. They're ready to take off immediately. That should bring them back about, noon tomorrow.
Word of caution, Doctor. If I don't find Nelson stable and dependable...
Oh, he will be, sir. Absolutely dependable. I guarantee it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Where are you going? We're routed for Cocoa Beach.
Roger, this plane's going to the Basenji International Airport. Now, you don't have to come. She's my Genie.
Are you kidding? Wait a minute. We've just been reinstated. If you do this, we're going to get kicked out for sure.
Well, I can't help it, Roger. I'm in love.
Oh, goodbye, Dolly. Goodbye, Gwendolyn. Goodbye, Helen. Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, world. Boy, I'm running out of goodbyes.
Nelson, your first mass land checkpoint will be Juneau, course 170 Vector. Major Nelson, you're headed the wrong way. Correct to 170 Vector. Major Nelson, you're headed for Russia.
Russia?
Russia?
Oh, sir, I'm sure there must be some mistake.
Yes, Doctor, that's possible. And you better hope it's true, because if that plane lands in Russia, I'll have you court-martialed.
Come on, baby. Get me to the Moscow on time.
Hello, firing squad. Hello, anybody. Get me out of here. Please, you know.
People of Basenji, today is the day of the riddle. Where are all the suitors?
There are none. When they learned the rules, nobody wanted to play.
Oh, this is a disaster. We must find Jeannie a new master. How are we going to pay for all this crepe paper? I have it. You shall marry Jeannie.
Me?
it's only Osmond, my child. You know, due to our austerity program, besides being Secretary of the State, why, he is also the royal executioner.
Executioner? What for?
Well, for the losers, naturally. You know, I mean, if they don't guess the riddle right, why, they're instantly beheaded.
Oh, Uncle, that is horrible. I could not possibly do that.
Not you, Osmond. You know, one zumph and it's all over.
Oh, that is terrible. I refuse.
Oh, now, don't worry, my dear. The occasion may not even arise. Suitors for the hand of Queen Jeannie, step forward and announce yourself.
Wait a minute. I demand the right to see the Queen. I demand the right to call a cop.
Master!
What is the meaning of this? You dare invade the Imperial throne room on the day of the riddle?
Jeannie, I want to talk to you.
Silence! You have no claim on her. You are not her master any longer.
Then I demand the right to ask for her hand in marriage.
Marriage? But Master, you said that...
I know what I said, Jeannie, and I must have been out of my mind. I can't live without you. I love you, and I want you to be my wife.
Oh? Master. Oh, Master. Oh. Oh, no, Master. Uncle Sully, I've changed my mind. I do not wish to marry my master. Send him home. Send them both home.
Just a minute, my dear. On second thought, I will allow your former master to enter the competition. I mean, after all, the only qualification is that he agreed to abide by our rules. Now, you do agree to abide by our little rules, don't you?
Yes. Anything you say, Your Excellency. You just tell me what to do.
Master, you do not understand, no.
Hi. Well, what's that thing for? Oh, just casual interest. Carry on. Tony, I think you better give this thing some thought.
Silence! Now, advance to the riddle box. And you, Major, shall have the honor of going first.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't mention it.
Uncle Sully, I will not allow it. I do not wish my master to compete.
Oh, unfortunately, my dove, it is completely out of my hands. It is written that all who wish to guess the riddle of the box may have the chance.
Yeah, you mean all I have to do is tell you what's in the box?
Childishly simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ask him what happens if you are wrong.
Well, of course, there is a small penalty.
I told you we should have stayed in the igloo.
Yes.
Well, yes, I'm thinking.
Yes.
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Your time is up. Guess!
An ingot of Finkillium.
What did you say?
An ingot of Finkillium.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 out of 3.
So sorry, Mitch. Boys, do your duty.
Wait a minute, fella. Wait a minute!
Uncle Sully! Oh!
Hey, wait a minute. Let's talk this thing over. Hey, I'm in the United States Air Force. I'm a major. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, Jeannie, what did you do that for?
Oh, I am sorry, Uncle. But now that I have my master back, I no longer wish to be Queen of Basenji. I will ride off, and goodbye, Uncle.
Jeannie! Oh, Jeannie? What about me? I didn't want to come here in the first place.
Jeannie, would you come in, please?
Oh, Master. You love me.
Yes.
You were willing to risk your life for me.
Yes.
Oh, how could I have ever doubted you, you precious pussycat.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, yes, Master, instantly. Anything you wish. And do not worry, we do not have to get married. I will return to my bottle, and I shall be your genie, and you will be my master, and I will obey your every command.
Bring me back to Nassau.
Oh, yes, Master, instantly.
Yeah. Jean, your dress.
Oh, of course, Master.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just fine.
Major Nelson.
No, not here.
But Master, Dr. Bellows.
All right, just stay here. That's in order.
Where did you come from, Major? The last we heard of you, you were over Russia.
You must be mistaken, sir. We just got back from the Aleutians.
I knew you would let me down, Major.
Hello. Colonel, I'd like to introduce you to my fiancée.
Fiancé? Well, congratulations to you both. I know you're both going to be very happy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Are you sure you weren't over Russia?
Oh, no, sir. We left the Aleutians about, we left the... Roger.
Oh, yes. Where is Major Healy? Didn't he come in with you?
Excuse me, sir, if I may speak to my fiancée. Get Roger back.
Roger?
Get him back, Major Healy, you know.
Oh, yes, Oh, darling.
This is really goodbye, darling. Goodbye, Gwendolyn. Goodbye, Helen.
Major Healy.
Oh, General? General. Oh, Colonel. Oh, hi, Tony. Rough flight, huh?
There you are, Major Healy. I assume that you've heard the good news.
Oh, miss, don't you realize this is a military installation? Sir, she must have wandered in by mistake. I'll take care of this immediately. I know you've never seen her before in your life.
Major Healy, this is Major Nelson's fiancée.
Fiancée?
We thought you knew her.
Oh, you thought I knew her? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I didn't recognize her with, it's a new hairdo.
Well, you've been away 3 weeks. I know Major Nelson wants some time to greet his fiancée properly. So why don't you both take the rest of the afternoon off? We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Well, thank you, sir.
Come along,
Thank
Doctor.
You know, General, this is wonderful news. I'm sure that she's going to be a steadying influence on Major Nelson. So they're gone.
Well, of course they're gone. I told them they could go.
But you don't understand, sir. They disappeared.
Dr. Bellows, what is the matter with you?
So I swear to you, they just disappeared. I mean, they didn't have time to go through any doors. One moment they were here, then the next minute they were... But
Come along, Doctor. Come along.
General, I swear...
Let's go into my office.
I swear to you,